This isn't about learning something new. It's about remembering what you already do. How and why, and where it went off track. Then snapping it back into place with the full body click of embodied knowing. So listen, you already do this. You already hypnotize yourself every fucking day. Every time you say, I'm just not good at that, that's a suggestion. Every time you say, I'll probably fuck this up, that's a command. Every time you tighten your shoulders when someone questions you, that's a postural loop, cueing a biochemical cocktail, reinforcing a whole-ass identity. You are a neural sculptor, wielding the tools of vibration, breath, tone and metaphor. But you've been doing it by default instead of design. So let's reframe the fuck out of everything. Here's the deal, your brain, it's not your boss. It's a puppy with a gun. Whatever you focus on, it shoots reality into it. Boom, you're fucked or you're free, same process. So when you say, this always happens to me, your brain's like, oh cool, want more? But when you say, I wonder what amazing results this shitstorm is going to trigger, your nervous system opens like a flower on mushrooms. That's reframing. That's fucking magic disguised as logic. And it works because the brain can't not obey a frame. And you already do this unconsciously. You ever had a bad day, then suddenly you shift your voice, posture, your tone, and someone asks, are you okay? And you're like, oh, I'm fine. But your energy betrays your lie. Boom, hypnosis. Your state leads the conversation, not your words. That's how the world works. People follow certainty. They mirror frames, and you're a fucking tuning fork. You're either entraining the room or being entrained by it. Pattern interrupts. Confusion is the entry point. Confusion scrambles the pattern buffer. The brain wants to make sense of chaos. So when you deliberately throw a weird metaphor or act in a way that doesn't fit the script, suddenly you've got a window. You ever notice how anxiety is like a gremlin on meth holding a clipboard and screaming your flaws at 3 a.m? Now they're confused. Then receptive. That's your fucking entry point. Now install the new frame. Science says why this works. Neuroplasticity. The brain rewires itself based on focus, repetition and state. You can literally sculpt your fucking identity like clay. Mirror neurons. People don't respond to logic. They sync to energy. You embody the change, they follow. You broadcast joy, clarity. Balls out purpose, they catch it. State-dependent memory. Learn it in a high-energy state, recall it better. So train yourself in joy, in play, in command, so your nervous system associates power with movement. So why you've been stuck and how to unfuck it? You got stuck because you made the feeling more real than the process. You kept trying to think your way out of emotional patterns instead of interrupting the loop. Here's what you should have done, and now will do. Stand the fuck up, move, shout, clap, laugh at the ridiculousness. Snap the fucking trance. Then embed a new one. I create reality like it's a video game and I'm the cheat code. The beliefs that must die so you can live. Let's uninstall some viruses. People will judge me. Fuck them. They already are. Might as well give them a show worth watching. But what if I fail? What if you rot slowly pretending you're someone you're not? But I'm not ready. You're ready when you fucking decide to be. How to pace and lead others into your vision. Start by meeting them in their bullshit. I get it, you're stuck, me too. You're scared it won't work, yeah. That fear is loud. But it's not smarter than your soul. Then lead. What if you let it be easier? What if your breakdown is just pre-orgasm for your next breakthrough? What if you're not here to get it right, but to feel it real? The main patterns need interrupting. Chronic indecision. That's death by hesitation. Self-doubt disguised as perfectionism. Overthinking as a trauma kink. People-pleasing as a spiritual bypass. Looking for permission from people who don't even like themselves. Smash these patterns with action, loud, messy, no-hold-barred action. Install this right now. My thoughts are commands, my energy is contagious, my identity is programmable. I lead because I burn with truth. I don't wait, I initiate. I don't freeze, I reframe. I don't collapse, I recalibrate. The field is listening. I'm the fucking broadcast. Now breathe, not like a human. Like a fucking god remembering it incarnated in flesh. That breath is not just air, it's code. Every inhale is a reclaiming. Every exhale is an uninstall. The script is alive inside you now. The mirror is complete.